Hey Libra, welcome to your weekend reading. This is about love. Let me see what's happening. So, last week's weekend readings were twin flame love, and then in the past week I uploaded all the readings for the mid-September 2020 readings to see where you're at. And before I do, before recording the rest of the readings for your next one's coming out, which is 21 September till the 4th of August, this is just your weekend reading. This is a quick check-in for love. I think a lot of us are really quite challenged at the moment when it comes to love. There's a lot of things that are coming up, a lot of things that are popping up. The Mars retrograde is really hitting everybody quite hard. There's quite a lot of sort of issues coming up. So I've meditated and asked source which cards am I going to use for your readings, and we're using 5 decks. So 5 decks we're going to use for you. So I'm going to draw for you from the Good Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. I'm going to draw for you a card for the recent past. So what is the lessons from the past? What is bringing you to where you currently are? All right. Where you currently are, where that is, what's sort of happening over there, what is the universal guidance for you there, and what is coming towards you going forward, where is this energy taking you, and then also obviously a card for the overall reading as well. And then I'm going to use 4 different oracle decks that I have to clarify each card. All right, so I think it's going to be quite exciting. For those of you that always check in with me, I'd like to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. There's a link down below in the description that you can check out if you want to do that. And if you need beautiful social media work done or graphic design, you can contact directly my friend who does all my work for me. There's a link down below in the description. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. All right. And without further ado, this is a reading for Libra. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending for Libra. So if you're familiar with your chart, then you can have a look. Your sun sign is obviously your zodiac sign. Your moon sign is your emotions. Your ascending is your rising. And then also if you may be looking at your communication, for example, that is your Mercury. And your love and your romance and your twin flame and all those type of things is your Venus. So if you know where all those things are lying in your chart, okay, then go and have a look at those readings as well. And if you put them all together, then you might get yourself quite a beautiful story, then quite a beautiful flow. Remember, it's still general reading, so take what resonates. And whatever resonates, open your heart to that, accept it inside your heart. And remember, there's almost 8 billion people on this planet, so if something doesn't resonate with you, you may also want to consider having a personal reading where then focus specifically on your energy. Okay. I've got this beautiful box. I've had this box for quite a while, and it's by this lady. Her name is Lila Weaver. It's a friend of mine. She makes these beautiful prayer boxes, and it's like a manifestation box, really. And I know that a lot of us are having some challenges right now with love and things like that. So if you would like me to place your name inside the box, I'm going to keep it inside the box until the end of August. So it doesn't just have to be love. Anything, any desire that you have in your life, please, as long as it's positive, you don't have to tell me what it is, all right? You can just have the desire inside your heart, and when you have clarity about what the desire is inside your heart, you can just put down in the comments, you can just write add me, all right? And whatever name comes up in your name or from your profile, I'll just add you from that. Unless you want to give me your actual name, that's also fine, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. And so I'm saying, the universe understands what it is that you'd like to have, what it is that you desire, so you can just put in add me and you will be added. All right, so let's draw for you cards, Libra. This is for love. See what we're having for love. And when we look at love, when I look at love and I do a reading, it's all about the energy, what is going on in the energy. Because sometimes when we look about love or we look about twin flame, we only want to look at like, who's the person, are they coming, are they leaving, do they have blue hair, what's going on, But it's often about the energy, it's something about your work could be affecting your you know, your love life. So we're looking at all of those things together. All right. So let me just check. So Libra, for your recent past and what's coming towards you, you've got the Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups. This is speaking about, um, often this is speaking about walking away. I feel that in your case, this is about walking towards. It's like you opened your heart to a connection, you opened your heart to a possibility. Sorry for shaking the camera. You opened your heart to a possibility that was there, and you actually went for it. So you recognize an opportunity for love, and you actually went towards it. All right, and Ace of Water is where you currently are, which is Ace of Cups, and something brand new could be coming from this connection. There's a new beginning here, and this could be a child. Um, there's some sort of beautiful new beginning. I'm seeing this incredible vision sort of in my mind. It's almost like a flower that's opening, but it's so much more. There's some form of new life. Maybe this is not for all of you, maybe it's just for some of you, but it's almost like there might be something like a laboratory maybe. There's some sort of new life that is coming here, that is stepping forward, which is actually really beautiful. There's a lot of hope here at the moment. So whatever it is that you step towards in the recent past, I feel that that was a very positive move for you to have made. Okay. Going forward, what's coming towards you is the Emperor. It is stability. This could be marriage. This is love. This is actually really, really beautiful. This is actually really, really stable. So what is coming towards you, there's a beautiful stability that's coming towards you. There's a beautiful sense of pride, but pride when we are happy for the life that we have, for the life experience that we have, when it feels positively accomplished. All right. And then the overall energy for the reading, which is, it's almost like everything is taken together, because generally I will take an overall card for you first, but it's the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of emotions over here. There's the Eight of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups, there's the Emperor. So, some of you, it took a lot of bravery, sort of boldly had to go forward. It took a lot of bravery, and you stepping into life is kind of saying like, I'm seeing you, I've seen what you've done, I acknowledge what you've done. And this is like life meeting you 80% of the way. It's not even halfway, all right? It's meeting you 80% of the way, if not 85%. And there's a lot of hope here with the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of possibility here. There is, for many of you, it's almost like you're very convinced inside your heart and your mind. It feels like this is the one. Okay, feels like this is the one. Let's clarify from the different decks that we have. So for the recent past, we're gonna go with the Moonology deck by Yasmin, Boland. Such a beautiful deck. So we're gonna clarify that draw card for it. See what is the universal energy, what is the moon energy that's been carrying on with you. What is the energy, the message from the moon, because the moon's our cosmic mother, where the sun is our cosmic father, and we're looking at your sun sign, we're looking at our cosmic mother. And especially when it comes to emotions, it's always so important to look at your moon sign. Okay, all right, I'm going to take the one that went flying all the way across the floor. Look at this, full moon in Capricorn. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So this was in the recent past. So remember, in the recent past we had the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Water in this case, from the Good Tarot, which is about walking away. And so you were walking away, and it was also the end of a tough cycle approaching. So you may have needed to make some sort of definitive decision. Maybe you needed to cut somebody out, include somebody that you wouldn't generally include, but some sort of change in perspective. You realize that had to be taken, had to be done, and you actually did it. And because you did it, because you didn't shy away from what needed to be done, it actually brought about a very big change, much larger than you could actually imagine. It's almost like you were giving life a chance, yourself a chance, the universe a chance. And that is why life could really meet you, that sort of even more than 85%. Life could really meet you like 90% along the way because you put in the 10%. Okay. Let's look at the Ace of Cups, which is the Ace of Water for the current situation. And for this one, I am drawing from the Guardian Angel reading cards by Debbie Malone. Let's see what we have. Such a beautiful deck. I love this deck. It's done by Rockpool Publishing, and I love Rockpool. So let's see what the angels are saying for your current situation. So Ace of Water, and remember we were talking about that new start, that new sort of hope, and it's got the Angel of Solitude for you. Okay. So if you are, I feel that some of you took a really big chance and you're not really sure if it's going to pay off or not. You're not really sure if it's going to work out the way that you actually hoped that it would. And the Angel of Solitude is letting you know that you're not alone, in where you are right now. You've got a lot of universal support with you. Okay. Let's look at the energy coming towards you, where you are going forward with this Emperor card. And for this, I'm using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Linn. I love these cards. They were gifts to me from my sister. And with Libra season coming to all the Libras, it's about to have birthdays. I wish you all the best. So a lot of cards fell out. I'm going to take the one card that fell out right on top in front of me. It says, "In silence, peace prevails." And it says solitude again. All right. You'd remember in the previous card that it said that the Angel of Solitude is with you and coming towards you with the Emperor. In silence, peace prevails in solitude. So if you maybe are running around quite a little bit, and your life is maybe very full, if there's no, you sort of want to make space in your agenda to breathe, because I feel that for some of you, you're not making that space. And if you're not, then then the message that we give to the universe, because the way that we conduct our lives is a constant message to the universe. And if you're constantly running around and you're constantly so busy, then life goes like, oh, love it's here for you, it's available for you right now. But it seems like you're too busy for it, so I'm just going to kind of have to keep that in the back there for you as a possibility that you maybe not ready for at the moment because you are so busy. And this is why this Angel of Solitude is with you, because there's sort of like this possibility, this hope, like, oh, can it just work? And you're not sure if it's actually going to work or not. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Cups for the overall energy. I'm using the Angel Prayers by Cal Gray for this. Such beautiful back of the cards, because it's like there's this hope here, but it's also like you're just missing that little something, and you don't know what that little something is. Okay, and it's almost like you're asking, what is this little something that is, it's almost like it's like being in a full cycle, but there's a little something that's missing. Okay, and you want to know, what is that little something that is missing? And this is exactly what we are looking at with the, with the Angel Prayers. We're looking at what is that little something that is missing. What is, this card wants to come out. Who are you? Look at this. This one also wants to come out, so I'm going to take them both. So I'm going to take the one. This is actually the card that's on the box. So this is the overall package. It says, "You are protected by Archangel Michael." And it says, "Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light." And Archangel Michael is obviously that beautiful divine light that can keep us safe and positively energized through any situation, really. So if you need to maybe release from situations, if there's any sort of fears that you may have that you want to release, you can always call upon Archangel Michael, and he's right there to assist you, because the angels are always with us. All right. And then the other card that really wanted to come out, I love this card. It's all about balance. And I mean, Libra, you're all about balance. So this is about how you get the balance in love, for that, that sort of little something that's missing. Inner power, the Divine Father. And it says, "Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me." Okay, so even when it comes to love, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Thank you for letting my heart's desires come true. Thank you for assisting me in those regards, because there is that, and even if you're in a relationship that's really beautiful, you know, so whether you're on your own or whether you're, there's this little bit of something that feels like, you know, that little bit of extra glitch that you need, and you're getting that extra glitch, okay, which is beautiful, which is absolutely amazing. All right. Remember, I've also got your reading come out later this week, your 21 September till 4 August. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, and if it resonates with you, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Hit that all button next to subscribe so you know when your reading's coming out, you know when all the other extra, you know, goodies are coming out that I sometimes upload, you know, like the all signs readings or a pickle card or anything like that. And if the reading resonates with you, I would appreciate if you would like it, if you would comment, and remember, if you would like me to add you to my beautiful prayer box, then you can just comment with either your name, or you can comment with add me. You don't have to give me a whole story. You can just have the desire inside your heart. And if you're interested in purchasing your own, there's also a link down below if you want to purchase your own prayer box. They're all bespoke boxes. Okay. Thank you so much. Namaste. Love and light. I'll see you on whichever video of mine you decide to watch next.